How goes it, guys? DadBodOperator back again with a choose your loadout scenario. This time you found yourself stuck in Jurassic Park and all the electric fences have just gone down. Which loadout you grabbing? Today's contestants, Loadout 1, some cheap-ass Chinese machete, and its rifle, the Ruger AR556. Loadout 2, the shocking awesome Tactical Tomahawk, and its rifle, the CZ Bren 2 MS. I'm going to do a quick top-to-bottom breakdown of each of these two loadouts, and at the end, in the comments below, put your choice for which loadout you would grab and why, if you found yourself stuck in Jurassic Park with a bunch of dinosaurs trying to eat your butt. Now, it's pretty obvious that these rifles would not take down a T-Rex. I mean, I don't know a whole lot that would, quite honestly, short of some crazy elephant guns that I don't have. So for the intentions of this video, let's just assume that you're not gonna run across any of those big dinosaurs like the T-Rex or, you know, anything that's gonna eat you whole. Let's do it. Up first, Loadout 1, Cheap Chinese Machete. You can see here it's made of metal with a plastic handle with screws. You can see here, proudly made in China. And speed holes to help keep it nice and light. You'll be fine. This is gonna be good. Don't worry. You should choose that. That's a good one. Let's check out its rifle. And the rifle for Loadout 1, the highly modified. People get on me whenever I call it tricked out in the comments because it doesn't use like the most highest of the high-end parts, but the highly modified Ruger AR556 chambered in 5.56, 16-inch cold hammer forged 4140 steel barrel. Nice Aero Precision Atlas S1 15-inch handguard with M-lock slots at 3, 6, 9, and nothing at the 12 o'clock, helping to save some weight there. Little Magpul AFG. Got some QD slots all the way up and down this. Even when I say I've switched out everything on this rifle, and I mean everything with the exception of the barrel, upper, lower, and lower parts kit, including the low-profile BCM gas block on the inside there. EOTech 512 is a great all-around dot. Is it the clearest dot in the world? No, but it takes double A's. So, who cares? Because there are more double A's in the world than pretty much anything else, including people. That's a fact. Not really, I'm totally kidding, but it sounded good, right? Vortex 3X magnifier, because on Jurassic Park, there are a lot of different, let's call it areas, from grasslands to tundras to jungles, you pretty well name it. You might want something to be able to reach out, touch something if you need to, and that Vortex 3X magnifier will help you do that. 7075 T6 aluminum upper and lower, not ambi, but we do have a Sequence Precision 70-degree ambidextrous safety selector on here, along with an upgraded Magpul grip and upgraded Magpul Mo SL stock that is very, very well done. There is no wiggle in that at all. And when I say I've switched out everything, BCM end plate, QD. Aero Precision nickel boron bolt carrier group helps keep everything nice and slippery. And the Radian Raptor charging handle here helps make sure you're nice and charged. CMC 3.5 pound trigger, single stage, no take up at all. And if you just look at it funny, just even try, it pops. It is a super smooth trigger, and this is a great rifle to have. I can say that because I turned a $600 rifle into about a $2,000 rifle with everything sitting up top from optics and everything. So I've probably got 5,000 rounds through this, and I can vouch for it. And quite honestly, if I were picking in this, I'd probably take that cheap-ass Chinese machete and this Ruger, because this Ruger and I go way back. We got history. So let's check out Loadout 2, though, and see what they got in store. Loadout 2 includes a Tactical Tomahawk. Video over. Pretty much all you need. You can survive Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Jurassic Universe. Got dinosaurs floating through space and shit. with one of these, the Browning Black Label Tactical Blades. Shocking awesome. Whoever was in the marketing department hopefully had this used upon them for calling it that. But as a snap cap rolls into frame, none of my range safety officers out there, please freak out for me. This is a fantastic tomahawk, actually. Strangely enough, it has G10 grips on it. It's got 1055 tool steel. And as you can see, I have used this sucker quite a bit to fell some small trees and to impale some things that needed to be impaled. All in all, this would be a really great weapon to utilize in a Jurassic World because, I mean, you got a couple of surfaces to use there, and if a little dinosaur comes up and wants to get a little frisky, you got a little something to get frisky back with, whereas that Chinese Tomahawk will probably bend and wrap around them if you try to use it. So if I'm picking the hand tool to use in this, I'm going with this one. So I'm a little conflicted already. But 2.63 inch blade, nice little pointy end on there. G10 grips, like I said, and all in all, fit and finish, pretty good. Not too bad. Let's check out this rifle. And the rifle for Loadout 2, the CZ Bren 2 MS, chambered in 5.56. Strangely enough, I was watching SHOT Show coverage from Classic Firearms, I believe it was, at the CZ booth. They were talking about how this CZ Bren 2 MS was new to the market and should be coming out in the first quarter. So somehow I've managed to get my hands on something that's not even released yet. Yeah, suck it, James Reeves. How you like me now, TFB TV, huh? Getting the cool stuff before you guys do. I'm just kidding, James. Don't take that personally. I'm just playing with you, man. I love you guys. But I somehow, I guess, came up with a CZ Bren 2 MS that is just not even released yet. So I have no idea how that happened, but we're going to go through it anyway. 16.3 inch barrel on this. Short stroke piston operating system with adjustable gas block. Nice little 10.5 inch M-lock handguard in here with M-lock slots all the way around it as well. Little BCM hand stop on there too. Picatinny rail up top with some Magpul backup iron sights as well. Sitting up there with them are the SIG Romeo 7, and this is a great dot, guys. Very reminiscent of that aim point that was out before all of the T's, the T1 and T2s, all of them. And I forgot what it's called, so I'm gonna look it up. The Comp M4 by Aimpoint. I totally didn't look that up just now at all. Comp M4. This is very reminiscent of that. Even all the way down to the battery compartment with the night vision settings on this as well. Great little red dot, and well, it's not little by comparison to today's standards, but it's still a very functional and rugged dot, and not too terribly expensive either. So all in all, good for the price, if nothing else, I'll give you that. So moving on down here, we have an aluminum upper. CZ doesn't like to come off the details on the types of materials that they use, and I am not digging through the forums to find them. So if you guys know in the comments below, please let me know. But until then, we're going with aluminum. They also call this the CZ Bren 2 MS because it stands for modular system, meaning that you can basically remove this entire upper front here, replace it with a different caliber and replace your bolt, and you're up and running with a different system. So very smart idea from CZ in that as well. Carbon fiber infused polymer lower on this because if FN can get away with it on their scars, why can't others? And this is a really seemingly decently fit and finish on here. Seemingly decently fit and finish. You like that? Seemingly decent fit and finish overall for the rifle. Also polymer stock, which you can fold and still fire this guy. The best part in my opinion of this, trigger. Two-stage trigger, a lot of slop. As I forget the safety. A lot of slop, about 1.5 millimeters, but that's 2 stages, right? And then, super clean and crisp break. Reset on it, about 2 millimeters, so quite a bit of reset, but still a really good trigger, especially for a stock trigger on this. Now, it is ambi, but only just. You've got mag release here, bolt release on this side, ambi safety selector. And on this side, you've got ambi safety selector, mag release, but DadBod, where's the bolt release? Well, right here on the inside of the trigger guard, exactly where it should be. So if you want to keep that bolt open, you push up here at the top, and if you want to release the bolt, push down here at the bottom. Just screams firearm infraction to me, but you know, hey, what you gonna do? They had to put it somewhere, right, if they want to make it ambi. So, fit and finish on this, good. It's actually really good. Recoil impulse on it's great. Short stroke piston operating system does have a little more recoil than a standard DI, mainly just because you got that piston moving back and forth, but even still, this 8-pound gun kind of handles it pretty well. So all in all, fantastic rifle, and I am really happy to have it in the collection. Would I choose it over that Ruger? Personally, I wouldn't, because I know the Ruger better. But if I didn't know that Ruger, I'd be picking that Bren too, because it's a bad boy. I dare say Scar Killer. I don't know how FN gets away with charging what they charge for those when CZ charges what they charge for these. So, all in all, those are the options, guys. Loadout 1, some cheap-ass Chinese machete, and its rifle, the highly modified Ruger 556. Loadout 2, the Browning Black Label Tactical Blades, shocking awesome, and its rifle, the CZ Bren 2 MS. Put your choice for which loadout you would grab in the comments below, and we're gonna get on a boat and get the hell up out of Jurassic Park. To all of my long-term viewers, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate everything you do for us, for liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends. We hope that you find this content goofy, fun, kind of lighthearted, especially for a firearms channel. To all my new first-time viewers and hopefully new subscribers, thank you for watching. We really do appreciate you being here. Welcome to the DadBot Squad. Beers in the fridge. See you next time.